When I was a kid, everybody wanted to know what I wanted to be when I grew up. And in high school, the pressure was on to have an answer to that question, but I felt guilty for never having one. And now I'm 21 and I still don't know what I want to be. I mean, I know what job I want to have, but if everyone knows me as Nick the physical therapist, I'll be living a completely one-dimensional life. When I was in high school, I was super goal-driven, and I put my career goals and aspirations above everything, including my friends. Now in college, I still work hard to achieve my goals, and I want to get into a good physical therapy school, but I work just as hard to maintain relationships with people. So I've had a friend for 7 years. She and I met in high school, and even when I wasn't giving very much to our relationship, she was investing all this time and energy into it. And I didn't really know why. And the summer before my senior year, I remember this one conversation we had where she said, "Nick, what are your plans for the summer?" "Well, I'm probably just going to work a lot and hang out with some people. What are you up to?" "I'm going back to a leadership workshop for a week in July, and you need to go this time." "Yeah, I know, I probably should. You tell me that like every year." "No, Nick, like actually go this year. You would love this workshop." "Yeah, I know." "Okay, then go. I know you'd get so much out of this experience." "Wait, what do you mean?" "Nick, you have so much leadership potential. I mean, this workshop is made for people like you." So when I got there, I realized that my friend was actually in a different part of the workshop than I was, so I didn't know anyone, and there was hundreds of people there. For the first time, I had to really get out of my comfort zone and ask, how do I start relationships with absolute strangers? And how do I connect with these people? And what does it look like to invest in another person? Even though my friend pushed me out of my comfort zone a little bit in high school, I still made sure that when I came to college, I was in control of every situation I was put in. So my environment never dictated how I acted. What that turned into was a pretty high GPA, but so many hours in the library. But that's about it. I mean, it's not that I wasn't having fun in college. I had joined the marching band, I'd met dozens of people, go to a couple parties a month and things like that, but I was just so focused on academics and my resume that the first thing I compromised was being purposeful and present with people. So one of my friends who I met during the spring semester of my freshman year helped me understand that by giving up some of that control to be spontaneous, I could actually feel more in control of my life than if I tried to control everything. So I got a phone call during finals week. "Nick, what is up?" I'm studying. What's up with you?" "I'm standing outside your dorm." "Wait, what? Do you need me to let you in?" Yeah." "Okay, hold on." "Okay, so what are you doing tonight?" Studying. I've been studying all day." "Okay, so I think you need a few tomatoes." "Wait, what? How many tomatoes have you had already tonight?" "Well, not very many, but it sounds like you really need a tomato right now." "No, I need to go study for the rest of the night." "Nick, take a break from studying and eat a tomato with me." No, listen to me. Any other night I would eat a tomato with you, but it's finals week, so I need to study." "Okay, no, any other night you'd be studying too. Take a breather and relax a little bit." "No, I'll be so stressed out if I don't study." "Nick, you're coming with me. You need this." There were so many places that we should have been instead of in this garden holding 2 tomatoes. But that's where we were. And it helped me give up a little bit of control to be spontaneous. And then we ate our tomatoes. And I went back to my dorm and studied a little more. And the test went great. Like I did better on the final than I ever thought I would. So I had a childhood best friend. The reason we met is because when they were building his house, I rode my big wheel over to go check out the big hole in the ground, and when I jumped off, I tripped and fell and broke my arm in 3 places. Then the first day of kindergarten, I came up to him and say, "Hey, I did this at your house before you lived there," and he put his hand in my shirt, and that's how we became friends. But we spent every afternoon after school hanging out together as young kids, and even maintained our relationship into high school, and we were very close friends throughout that. And then when we came to college, we went to the same university. So by some stroke of luck, we ended up having dorm rooms right across the hall from each other, which was great because I thought, now we can maintain our relationship through college as well. But as the semester went on, we started to go a couple weeks without really talking to each other. During second semester that year, I was driving him across town. "So how are classes going?" Pretty well. How about you? Same, I can't complain. Are you majoring in chemistry? No, mechanical engineering. Are you still music? Oh, no, I switched to biology. Oh, so are you still dating that same girl? Oh, no, we broke up a few months ago. Oh, sorry about that. No, it's okay. It's for the best. How about you? Yeah, it's been over a year with my girlfriend. Oh, I didn't realize that. Good for you guys. Yeah, thanks. So, do you still see John at all? Not really, do you? No, it's been like 6 months since I've seen him, probably. Oh. I realized that I don't know my friend anymore. We had started to drift apart and we became new people independent of each other. And I think that has to do with the fact that I couldn't give up control over my academics in building my resume, and I wasn't investing the same amount of time into relationships. And I know now that I need to do that, otherwise, those relationships are going to be gone. And by virtue of that, I lost the longest relationship with a friend I've ever made. I think I'm going to forget 75% of what I learned in college, but the relationships that I make while I'm here are the things that are going to stick with me for the rest of my life. I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, but I think the first step is figuring out who I want to be with.